Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming!
You with a woman?
You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Morning, guys. RuppDat here. Welcome back to the next episode of Final Fantasy X. Sorry to have subjected you through all that stuff I had to take care of before, but now we are awake, well rested, all saved up, and we are good to go. So, lots of interesting stuff we got to go through. Hey, what's that?
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Badass sword.
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
Funny how we got to
We're taking the same boat as you.
talk about
Why do we gotta wait here?
Chapu in
Yuna came
the
to
beginning of
village
this
10 years
episode.
ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
Hooray!
This is our journey. We should leave together.
So where is she? Oh, there she is. Took her long enough.
You really don't need all that luggage.
Typical women, eh, guys?
They're not really my things.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Spent all that time packing, and now she's just gonna have to leave it behind. Oh well. Pretty sure it wasn't anything important anyway. So yeah, in the last episode, I celebrated the 4th of July by getting thrown off a boat by Sin and then washing up here on Besaid Island, getting a whole bunch more introductory stuff out of the way. And now we are leaving Besaid Village and heading back to the beach so we can board a boat. Boat, not boat. Where the hell that come from?
Here comes more
Anyway, we're gonna start fighting fiends in this episode.
guys. Why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
As you can see, our new sword has already been equipped, so let's slay this dingo. Every battle we're gonna run into along this road back to the beach is pretty much gonna be
You kept up with him pretty
more
well. Might make a good guardian.
typical
someday.
Final Fantasy preset stuff that we have to take care of.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
Ow. So yes, this condor here, one of the flying enemies you'll encounter throughout the game. Wakka is really good at taking them out because they're usually pretty quick and dodge just about everything else. And they're also pretty resistant to magic, which we will also be getting to very shortly. Come on, game, don't make a liar out of me. Okay, I guess we got... Never mind. This game just wants to mess with my head today, apparently. Now we're gonna get our magic introduction.
Looks like trouble.
Watch this!
As our ever-idiotic hero thinks he can take this thing.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that
Thank
thing.
you, Wakka.
If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic?
Figures
Element?
he'd be clueless.
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Luke, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Yes, whatever. So this is gonna start telling us about elements. Fire and ice are opposite one another. Lightning and water are the same
Spells of
thing.
ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire.
Thank you
magic.
for explaining what I just explained, Lulu.
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
We go to black magic, choose thunder, and completely obliterate this water flan so we can move on past this introduction stuff. That is the one thing I admittedly am a bit irritated about when it comes to Final Fantasy X. All the introductory stuff you have to get through. I mean, I understand why it's there, but of course, once you play the game so many frickin' times, you just sit there like, God, get this over with so I can get to stuff where I could actually have to
take your
think.
time.
Yes, we're gonna get to take one last look at the village.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Quit being impatient,
Alright.
video game version of me. Again, just because he shares my YouTube username does not mean that is how I actually act in real life.
What's going on?
Case in point. I actually know stuff about this game. He is clueless as all hell.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe
Bullshit! Oh, sorry about that.
Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
In case you're curious why I had the reaction I did, if you haven't played this game before, you're gonna find out why. I'm gonna go ahead and pray anyway. But yeah. We will find out soon enough exactly why I had the reaction I did. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and save real quick. Okay, realistically, wait. Thought I saw something. Fuzzy memory for the lose. Anyway, we are going to continue to press onward as we head through here. A lot of save points that we can't even touch, and holy crap! He looks pretty pissed off. Yeah, ow! Sneak attack. Yes, this is a boss battle. We will get to identify this guy very shortly, but this is another one of those real quick battles. Just go back and forth for a little bit. Nothing too special. Not really much of a boss fight either, and I could have sworn he... It's funny, every time he does that, I could swear he hits his head on that, like, goes through it or something. I don't know. Okay, so... Oh, I guess there is enough space up there, I guess. So yeah, just keep going back and forth with him. Nothing too special. Ow. Okay, good. I was pretty sure you can't die in that fight. I'm probably wrong, but still, got it all taken care of. So yes, he is actually an ally. Guess you just wanted to test our skills.
What's with that?
Either that or he's pissed off at us.
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
Sneak up on people and try to beat the hell out of them.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway.
Kind of sounds like me when I'm not
He
recording.
has protected me since I was a child.
Sorry about that. So yes, wow, I actually got a new equipment for Waka. Very interesting, and a sphere grid level. Actually, we got Yuna here. She has her little step. I'm actually gonna go ahead and equip this Rod of Wisdom since I got it through the Destruction Sphere at Bisei Temple. And screw the official ball. I might as well just go. Actually, you know what? Nah, never mind. Let me just take care of my sphere grid stuff real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and raise our strength and blah. So yes, Kimari is actually on our side, and there was nothing really special to that fight. I probably won't bio it. If something does appear on screen, then there I go, contradicting myself before I edit. So anyway, we get another... I think this is the last actual tutorial kind of battle that we have along this way.
Fire. That's your department, right?
True, but
I think Waka's afraid of this
why don't we let
thing.
our summoner show us what she's made of?
So yes, this is just going to tell us about switching members. Just hit the L1 button, then pick whatever party member is in reserve.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
And there you see our new Rod of Wisdom. Fits very nicely in her hands, if you know what I mean. So anyway, this is going to tell us about summoning Aeons, which is the one big thing, well, one of the two big things that really is a benefit of using Yuna. So we're going to go ahead and summon our Aeon here. Again, I left his name alone. I think it's pronounced Valfor. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. If anyone can correct me, please do so. If I'm wrong. But yeah, didn't rename him because, one, he's the first Aeon, and two, I really didn't feel creative with something to name him. Let's retaliate back with our own version of Sonic Boom called the Sonic Wings. So yes, we have just general attacks here with Val 4. We have Sonic Wings, which can delay its turn, which you just saw as we get to go again. This thing knows the basic elemental spells. So it's pretty much just a base jack-of-all-trades Aeon. We'll get a lot more down the line that are going to specialize in different elements and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just keep using attack, using Sonic Wings, use magic if you want, just wear this thing down. Oh, and there you can see the sensors, which is going to tell us just general info about enemies. I'm still going to put up my boss info panel things whenever we get to an actual boss fight, even though we have the capability of having weapons with sensors on them now. Just because, there is some stuff that you can't get straight from a sensor. Now, we can use the Elemental Ray Overdrive now, but this thing's only got 7 HP left, so I don't see a point to it. Let's just save the Overdrive for later. Yes, you can save overdrives and use them in later battles, which sometimes can be very helpful facing... Ooh! Something new for Lulu. I think I'm going to go ahead and give her that real quick. There she is. Plus 3% magic. I'll take it. I think there's actually one other battle we are going to get into along the way. All the battles along here the first time down are predetermined. Or I might be wrong. Wait, no, I'm not.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Now you're going to get to take a look at Wakka's Dark Attack skill, which comes in very handy. Darkness is a status condition that can blind an enemy, making it more likely to miss with each passing turn. So beyond that, beyond just using Dark Attack on it, the rest of this battle can play out however you see fit. Well, TS has his own attack called Cheer, which we just learned. You know what, let's use it, just because I can. Raise our party's strength and defense, even though I really don't need to. We've already gotten to check out the 3 stats. As a black mage, Lulu's regular attack is very weak, so obviously you're going to want to just... There are actually different weapons you can pick up for her later down the line that can actually be helpful to have actually attack instead of just because they have added effects it can possibly kick in. Oh, that thing went down pretty quick. But for the most part, when it comes to Lulu, you're just going to want to use magic and blast the hell out of everything. We get a Bright Shield. Lots of switching around to Dark Ward. Yeah, why not? And let's go ahead and take care of Wakka on the Sphere Grid quick. Can't. Let's just move forward a bit. Speed Sphere to increase agility. And there we go. Now, I think there is actually... Now, I know there for a fact there is at least one last battle we're going to get into, which we can do however we want. If that's going to contain every enemy we come across except for the Garudas. And I've got the ideal party to pick this one off quickly, so let's have our hero take out the Dingo. Wakka can clip the wings of the Condor. And Lulu can shock the hell out of the water flame with the thunder. Boom. And there we go. Yeah, let's take care of Lulu's Sphere Grid real quick. Just move her down. Use a mana sphere to increase her MP. Nothing too special. So, yeah. I think I might actually end this video off here very shortly as we get closer to the beach. Just because, I mean, I already tortured you guys enough, I guess if I want to use that term, with that 40-minute episode on the 4th of July, which I did not plan on it going that long. It's just I kept running into stuff I could not skip. So we are here on the beach. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to end it off here. Kind of a shorter episode compared to the others, but you also got that long sequence from before. So, yeah, that's going to do it. This has been RuppDat, and I will see you guys next time.